Hello, welcome to the Cafe Bean Counter Knits podcast. This is episode 7. I just want to say thank you for any newcomers. Thanks for checking me out. And for any returning viewers, thank you so much for returning back to watch the video. So, places you can find me. You can find me on Instagram as Cafe Bean Counter Knits, and on Ravelry as Cafe Bean Knits. It was too long, I had to shorten it on Ravelry. But I am Jessica, and I live in Phoenix, Arizona with my husband and my little brother. Today, it's sunny-ish. There's clouds in the sky. It's probably a high of 60 degrees. We had a cold front that came through like a few days ago, so it's been a little chilly. The heat's kicked on a couple times today. I'm not drinking coffee currently because it's the afternoon, but I am wearing a coffee shirt. It's called Coffee is Always a Good Time. But I have water with me because that's all I drink besides that, and in my Yeti cup. Alright, so I have a few finished objects. I have some works in progress that you've seen before. And I have a lot of acquisitions. Yeah. But they're planned. I have plans. Summer plans. So anyway, let's get right started. My first acquisition. No, not acquisition. My first finished object is my Desert Vista Dyeworks socks. This colorway is Icebreakers. So I'm doing the 9th annual Desert Vista Dyeworks monthly sock club. And this is the colorway I chose. Well, my husband chose. This is for him. I made these socks for him. I knit them on 2.25 millimeter needles. 64 stitches. I did shadow wrap heel. Fits him good, fits me good. Rounded toe. But yeah, check these out. They're pretty. Very, very pretty. I forgot, it's been 2 weeks. I was going to record last week, but I was not really feeling up to recording. So sometimes I may record every week. Sometimes I may record every other week. I just wanted to say that. But I'm going to try for every other week, if not every week. But yeah, finished object number 1. Okay, finished object number 2. This was a whip last time. I finished it dishcloth. Just a corner to... Oops, sorry. Just a simple, like, corner to corner dishcloth. Yep. It's going to go in my gift pile. This was made out of Knit Picks Dishy in the colorway Jalapeno. Or jalapeno, however you like to say it. I like to say it jalapeno, the Mexican way. Alright, so my next finished object was I get a monthly newsletter from the Kitchen Shop Sink, and they have a dishcloth of the month. So I thought, well, knitting dishcloths, might as well throw this on. So 2 dishcloths a month, but I'm not making that my goal, but I'm just like, if I can get them both done, that's great. If not, I'll have a whip. But here we go. Look at that. How pretty that is. So this is the Speculoos dishcloth. It's a Dutch cookie. This yarn is I think it's Cascade, Nifty Splash Cotton, and I'm not sure the colorway because I don't know where the tag's at right now. I had a bunch of these I bought from a local yarn store in Indiana called Spinnin' Yarns, and I picked up a bunch of these. I knit this on, I think US 2 is what she said. Either 2 or 1. I might go up to a 3. Because this is really small. Like when I compare these, it's way smaller. So I think I might go up just to get like a bigger fabric. I mean, this is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's just kind of small. So yeah, this will be another gift dishcloth. And my last finished object, so a lot of these were small besides the socks, is I finished the Yarn Cozy. So this is from Southern Skeins, the Rudolph and Friends Advent Calendar up there. I also have some other stuff in there, but yeah. This colorway is called Donner. It's beautiful orange. And I finished this and I put a square in my Cozy Memories, which I'll show you guys a little bit later. But yeah, this is super pretty. Yarn Cozy. I like it. I don't have any caked yarn to show you in it, but yeah. All right. One other thing. I bet you didn't notice, but I got my hair cut. It's short now, and it's sassy, like me sometimes. But yeah, I got my hair cut. I was tired of it, so I'm sure you probably noticed that. Like, ooh, Jessica's got a short haircut. Alright, so that's all of my finished objects. For now, I'm going to move into some of my works in progress. So, my first work in progress is in a bag from Amy of Happy Little Yarn. This is a little Thanksgiving gnome bag. I haven't switched it out. That's fine. I like the bag. I'm using Fibra Natural Radiant Cotton in the colorway Gray Steel. Guys, look at this. Oh, it's tangled right now. Why are you tangled? Okay, there we go. Look at this progress. Okay, so I was right here. Let me see if I can try to hold this up. I was right here, and I knit all of this. Oh, and this little progress keeper is from Twin Mountain Handcrafts. It's a little coffee cup. And then the Noel, I think, is from Midwest Stitches. I think I ordered a bag and picked that one up. But this is 8 inches from here to here. I am halfway done, guys. This is exciting. So yeah, I put a little love into this, and I think I did 25 rows since I last podcasted. So I put a dent into this. I can't wait for this. This is going to be exciting. So I'm halfway done, and I'm hoping that by maybe the middle of February, because we still have another couple weeks in January, hopefully I can knock out another 4 inches in January, and then maybe 4 inches in February, and then I can then start weaving in all the colors. I think I'm going to use some of my Moonglow Rainbow Advent colors and start weaving in reds and then oranges and then yellows. I think that'll be so cool. So this is the Whidbey bag by Wool & Pine Design, if I didn't say that. That's been getting its love of 2 to 3 rows a day. And it's not been bothering my hands, so that's been good. My next whip, I switched bags. I put it in this super cute dragonfly bag from, I think it's called Front Range Bags. I had her tag. Oh yeah, it fell off the bag. But it's Front Range Bags. And I bought this when I was at the Santa Fe. In Santa Fe, they had a Mountain and Wool Festival back in September, maybe? Or August. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But this is my Habitation Throw by Helen Stewart. And let me get untangled. Okay. Here we go. Start at the bottom. Oh, look at that. So where the stitch marker is right here, that's where I was 2 weeks ago. I made some progress. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on my 5th color right here since 2 weeks ago. And I am on color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm on, wait, let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm on color 10. Yeah, I'm on color 10. But look how pretty this is. I think Veronica was doing a fade. A rainbow fade. Because, spoiler alert, orange is the next color. So I switched bags because it's got 3 pockets in here. And I can put the one I'm using, the next one, and then the following one in here. And it's also has a zipper pocket. But these are just perfect for this size. So I figured, I'm like, okay, I was looking at my bags and I was like, I'm going to use this one. Plus this is getting bigger. So I switched it out. And here we are. The rows are getting really long. Almost nearing 200 stitches. So my goal for this is to get to 12 by the end of the month. And I think I'm on track because I plan on probably finishing this color today, and then I'll start this tomorrow. And I've been doing like 30 minutes of each project and kind of rotating back through to give each one a little bit of love. Okay, my next project is in a bag by Mountain State Stitches. Haven't switched that one out, but it's big and it's got a pocket in it, so I've been kind of utilizing that for my extras. All right, this is, I apologize if you can hear dogs barking. My neighborhood, I can't stop it, so I don't have dogs. My neighbors might, but I don't know what else to do. So if you hear them, I apologize. I try to pick the best time to record when I don't think they'll be barking, but it is nice. It's about 60. So people are out and about, so I can understand that dogs might be barking at people walking by or kids on their bikes or something. But here we go. We got red and then pink and then it goes to lighter pink. And now we are on, I have a few rows here of orange. This is color number 7. So this is how far we are. Isn't it beautiful? So I'm using the Moonglow Yarn Co. Advent, and I'm on the orange, which I don't remember. Let me see. Number 7 is called Sweater Weather. I was just checking to see what one that one was called. And number 8 is called Golden Cloud. Ooh, look at that. That's going to be next. I'm holding it double with Knit Picks Stroll in the white colorway. I have a couple buckets in here that I am holding the colors and the white right here to kind of keep them separate. So yeah, I just do a couple, like 30 minutes. I try to do at least 30 minutes a day on this, and she's plugging right along. I can't wait. This is so squishy. Oh, it's so wonderful. Hoping to get it done before it gets to 110 degrees here in Phoenix, because that's not any fun. Working on a blanket when it's on your lap and it's 110. No, thank you. So I'm hoping this will be done by the end of March. Both of those are done by the end of March, because I got some plans of new things that just came out, new shiny things that I want to make. Okay, last whip, and because it is Sunday, I forgot to say that. I think it's Sunday the 22nd, maybe. January 22nd. So I've been working on my Cozy Memories blanket, and I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've met my quota for the month that I was trying to like guesstimate. And so this one is, I believe this one is Girl in Her Wool. No longer in business anymore, but beautiful yarn. This one's Donner. I was able to make a square out of the one I made for my my yarn cozy. This is my Desert Vista Dyeworks socks that I made for my husband. And these two pinks are pinks that were in my habitation throw leftovers, because I had 20 gram minis and I'm putting 10 into the habitation throw, and then the remaining in here, and then the remaining will go into a magic knot ball. And I'm hoping to learn kind of how to crochet and start a granny stripe blanket. So we'll see how that works out. But I have all of the habitation throw halves in here and the yarn from Zebra Yarns Confetti in here to make more squares. Okay. That's all of my works in progress. Up here, let's see. Up here is my cardigan, and I took it to Knit Group on last Monday, and I did like 2 rows, but not enough to show. So that will be brought into the mix very soon. Now I'm going to go on to acquisitions. First one, you might be wondering, why am I holding up a Christmas bag? Well, this Christmas bag is by Cherished Stitch by Oli, and I won this bag in the Rose Opal Knits cal that they were doing, which was knit like Christmas socks. And so I was posting on Instagram like all the socks that I was making in December, and I got drawn and I won. It also came with some stitch markers, which I have already put away, but I just wanted to show the bag. It's super cute. It's baking, Christmas baking. I love it. Okay, next up is Ginger Snap Fibers was having an update, and she had a coffee bag, and I really wanted it, but somebody else snagged it, but that's okay. So, I really like flowers, and I like pink. And look at this bag. Look how gorgeous this is with pink inside. And a handle so you can walk around. And it comes with the yarn cozy. So beautiful. And she threw in a little purple mini. How pretty is that? Ginger Snap Fibers. She's got awesome bags. I can't wait to see what she comes up with for every season, and I'm sure I'm going to have a collection. Alright, next bag, because I'm bag crazy right now, is by Stitching Plaza, and it's a coffee bag. Look at that. How pretty is this? It's so pretty. I love coffee. I'm a coffee lover. But first, coffee. I'm just reading what's on here. So it's really pretty. So she's running a year-long cal for Where I Knit 2023. If you have one of her bags and you take a picture of your project with one of her bags, wherever you may be knitting. Maybe it's at the park. Maybe it's on your couch. Wherever you want to tag Stitching Plaza bags, or Stitching Plaza maybe, and Where I Knit 2023, and she'll pull winners every single month. So you can join in and maybe win some awesome project bags. These are super amazing. All right. Next bag is coffee again, because I just couldn't resist. And this one's from Midwest Stitches, and this one has a story. So I was on browsing, and her shop update had went live at the same time, and so I added this to my cart, and I paid very quick, because as you know, only having 4, things get snatched up, and I was really like eyeballing this when she posted it, and I was like, ooh, I would love this. So I hit the pay button, and it wasn't until Saturday or Friday night, maybe it was Friday night or Saturday, when she posted, or when she printed her shipping labels. Mine was going to Indiana, where I used to live. I have no idea how PayPal picked up that address. So thankfully I got a hold of her, frantically emailing her, messaging her, hey, smoke signals, change my address. She did, and I got it. I ordered it on Friday, and it was here on Tuesday, and Monday was on holiday. That's crazy. And I also ordered a little cute yarn cozy. Look how cute that is. I know I'm knitting them, but this one's super cute, and I figured it doesn't hurt to have extras. So those are all the bags that I got. Next up is my Freckled Whimsy. If you haven't gotten it, which I hope by now, it's almost near the middle to end of the month. But here they are. It says Love You Mean It, and it's a 6-stripe repeat, six-stripe repeat, and it's very Valentine's Day. Pinks and the oranges. It's super pretty. And this is the fingering weight, 75-25 on her Serendipity base. Next is the DK Freckled Whimsy, 75-25 on her Serendipity DK base. And this one's called Sweet Nothings. And this one is a 8-stripe repeat. I love this too. This reminds me of Valentine's Day chocolates, because it's got the dark chocolate, the light color, the pink and the red. It's super pretty. Want to cast those on, but I know I have big projects that I want to work through, so it's very hard. I placed an order with Knit Picks because I really wanted to get one of the cedar boxes that they had, because they've been out of stock for a while. I don't have a whole lot of socks, but I'm planning on kind of storing them in here. So I picked up a cedar box, and because, spend $65, you get free shipping, I was like, why not? So I got 4 balls of the Dove Heather Knit Pick Stroll, 75-25, so I could use in projects, either hold it together or contrasting, but I didn't have this color. I had ash, so I thought, let me pick up some of that. And then I picked up 2 balls of the Stroll Tweed in the Atlantis Heather color. Look at those. I've never used tweed, and I thought, let me give it a try. And why not Knit Picks? Because their yarn is already great. So give that a shot. And then they send a magazine every month. Maybe not every month. Maybe quarterly. But they had on there, and I guess a lot of times I'm just going to Felici or just getting Stroll and not paying attention. But they had, or Dishy, but they have Static. And look how pretty this is. So I picked up one, and I'm going to give it a try. It's very, very soft. It is 75-25. It's not fine superwash. It's just superwash, which is interesting. But yeah, I'm going to give this a shot. This one is color F948. It says JWN on the front. Okay. Not sure. All right. Still a couple more, guys. I hope you're still there. This is longer than I normally record. Yesterday I decided to take a trip up to Isabel's in Wickenburg, Arizona, because two things. Woolen Pine Design came out with these new hearth home socks. They're like a cable pattern. So, and it calls for worsted weight, and they use Malabrigo Rios. So I picked up 2 skeins of the color 656 Lapacho, and it's a beautiful, like, light pink, like soft pink coral color. It's going to make some beautiful cabled socks. So I picked up 2, and I'm going to give it a try, and if I like it, I may go back and pick up more. So, and these are both worsted weight 210 yards, 100 grams. Yep. And then while I was there, I had saw during Vlogmas that Allison of Lofty Loops was knitting the Slay All Day wrap, and I was like, I wanna knit that, and I put for one of my Make Nines to do a brioche project. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do 1 color brioche, and so I picked up some fluff. She says about 50 grams, so these are 25 grams. This is Ariel by Barocco, and this is 65% mohair, 35% silk. Feels really nice. So I'm going to give this a shot. First time using mohair and silk. We'll see how this goes. Next I picked up, this is Malabrigo Machita, or Macheta, however you like to say that. And Hollyhock is the color, 148. Look at this gorgeous purple. I don't know, on screen it's showing up, maybe that's my filter, but it's showing up pink, but it's a really pretty plum purple. So I'm going to do this color, and then I've also got another Macheta, and that one is color 727 Viola, and it's a very pretty variegated speckles. These two together look so good. And then I picked up another Macheta. Oh, and these Machetas are 100 grams, 420 yards, 100% superwash merino. This one is 730 Piano. Let me pull it up. Oops. Macheta by Malabrigo. I went a little Malabrigo crazy. But I had these Malabrigo socks in my stash, so I thought that if I could use these colors, this would be super pretty. Maybe do like the garter ridges in maybe this color, and then maybe the lace sections in like another color, and the brioche in another color. So we're going to see, and then I'm going to hold it, the garter sections with the lace. So I'll pop a picture right here of what the Slay All Day wrap is. But yeah, it's exciting, and I can't wait to knit that up. I've been holding back because I want to try to finish some of these bigger projects. At least one before I move forward. Alright, my last 2 finished objects. If you are in the Mandy's Makings Coffee House Sock Club and you haven't gotten yours, please look away, because I'm about to show the January color. Spoiler alert. 3, 2, 1. This one is called Fosco Coffee Bar. and 75-25. And this is 100 grams, and this is a 20-gram mini. Look how beautiful this is. I love like the brown, the different shades of brown, the dark brown and the light brown, and then the dark brown mini. It's so pretty. All right, I have another spoiler alert. So if you get the Kimber's Cozy Creation, you got the Aurora Borealis color. You don't want to see, please look away. Spoiler alert. Look at this. Look at this pink, and then orange, and then purple, and then teal. Oh my gosh, you did fantastic. And look at this little speckled mini, little confetti. Oh, it's so cute. And then a black mini. So this is the Cozy Fingering Sock Set, 75-25, 100 grams, and I think these are two 10-gram minis. Aurora Borealis. She did great. This is amazing. I can't wait to knit this. Oh, this is so... all the colors of the Northern Lights. So beautiful. And it also came with a sticker. The Kimber's Cozy Creation sticker. Well, I think you had the option to buy like the stitch markers, which I did. It came with this really cool little pin, which I'll add to like one of my bags. And it had a few stitch markers. Look at those beauties. I like this one. It's got the colors tie-dyed on it. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. And I love I love these lever back clasps. Those are the ones I prefer. So, that is everything that I have. I don't think I have any other like knitting content for you. Life is back to normal and nothing exciting going on over here in Arizona. But anyways, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.